Power to the peoples. We back at new maintenance. Yeah. We're gonna rock like how crack when it came in. She says, you know what I'm saying? We in the trenches. Last night's show was beautiful. Let me make sure. Hold on. Last night was beautiful. Okay. And we back again, man. Hopefully we can. I only think today's Friday, supposedly. They said today's Friday. Today is Friday. That's what they told us. That's what they told us. They told us today was Friday. You know what I'm saying? Peace and love. Yeah, this one here just tight, man. Just a little light. You know what I mean? This one here is just a little light. You know what I mean? This one here ain't even gonna be like how it was before. We're gonna treat this one just a little light. You know? Dealing with these lives is for real. Dealing with these lives is for real. Gotta have a lot of good stamina. Playing with these lives, man. These lives ain't no joke. On that note, we having fun. We having fun. Well, I'm not gonna say what I can't have on the show. Anybody could come on the show. Just respect yourself. That's all. Show respect. That's all. Okay? Just show respect. Big up to my team members. You know what I mean? So, oh, Nicole Love, what's up, baby girl? We up in there. Now, this is something like, peace, queen. This is something like, I ain't come here to bore. I just came here real quick, man. Friday, we done made a move all day yesterday. We done made a move all day yesterday. Like I said, I ain't got nothing to say about anything today. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, I try to come unscripted, you know? Try to come unscripted with y'all, man. Hope that we could rev it in, you know, like get it all in, you know? Maybe we can see what we can come up with. I ain't put nothing down on the paper last night. I figured we did so much work. I ain't had to. So the next week, you know, we got some extra work. I gotta go lock in next week. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm busting out these lives now so I can sit back and take my time and do some other work. I got that battle rap coming up next week. And that's gonna be the testament right there. I was trying to talk about it yesterday, but I forgot to say it. Yeah, it's just some old head niggas doing their thing. That's about it, man. You know, we could be out there starting trouble, doing a whole bunch of things, but we in here doing this. And some of them ain't got no page and stuff yet. So, you know, excuse me, they just hang out with him. Mm-hmm. So that's what's going on now. You know what I mean? So that's what's going on now. Feel me? Good. How y'all doing out there today? We got the queen in the building, Nicole H. I want to say something to my bad about that kid playing basketball. You know, I don't know what to say, man. You know, some dudes ain't like they used to. They ain't built like they used to be, man. You know what I'm saying? They're not like they used to be. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we doing. We doing just exactly that. And we just trying to see what's going on. You know what I mean? Yeah, just something light. Mm-hmm. Something like you looking good. You looking real good. Hair looking like Jay and them niggas. We smooth. We smooth out this piece. We smooth. See, I like to go along as we go along. Pick up as we go along. We got 312. We're looking for 600 so we can run. Okay. And good. Yeah, Linda Under, he now he's running around doing brother polite shit now, you know? So I guess that's what it is. You know, he ain't got nothing else to do. You know what I mean? He done rolled Dr. Umar Johnson so much that there's no more work on Umar Johnson now. You know what I'm saying? So my thing to the peoples, man, who trying to do their show, do your show. Get busy. You know what I'm saying? Hamp gonna sit back and just watch from a distance and say to himself, yeah, I did the right thing. You know what I'm saying? I seen a lot of people using my playbook. That's okay. Because we here to elaborate off of each other. You know what I'm saying? That's what's good. You feel me? So we in that part of the land of picking up what somebody else put down, but putting a little twist to it. Now you got the respect. Last night we had a guy on the show. He was just going crazy. Now he probably a subscriber to the show. Probably come back to hang out again. You know, some of these people don't have nobody to talk to. They figure they could talk to the peoples behind the camera. That's cool. That's cool. I got my man. He said he gonna hook me up with some stuff later on. So I'm gonna go check him out now. I still ain't make that move yet because little exertion coming from being exhausted. We here though. We in the season. We're gonna keep pushing. Only thing you know is that we ain't gonna get traded. We ain't trading on our team. My man made a good point. Ain't nobody scary, man, in the East or in the West. In the basketball world, ain't nobody scary. So that ring is up in the air this year for any basketball player. All you gotta do is show up, play the game the right way, and you'll win. Like I do. Because I don't pay attention to the haters. They paid actors. They paid distractions too. They paid them to distract us and all that other good stuff. So all I know, this is fun. To know that they got something going on, you can make something out of nothing. I'm a prime example of that. I kept going after they took my page. I had good work over there too. Good work. That's why I ain't doing too many pre-records no more. Just because of that. My pre-records would just be seldom, I'd rather do the lives because, you get more out of that. Then we can see the people talking and all that. You get more comments on the fucking live than you do on the regular shit. People be talking crazy sometimes. You know what I mean? So I spreaded love for this Black History Month. Next month, we going a little harder and different. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real, man. You got no work. You got a page and you got some work, but you taking your time doing your work. You know what I'm saying? I'm like my man Pat Post. He's like, I want to separate this man. I got to separate this, man, because people be like, yo, I want to do this, I want to do that. But how many you got a YouTube channel? Yeah, you go to their channel. They ain't doing nothing. Or they got some work, but it's old, it's late, it's months. But yeah, you following him, rolling with him, that's cool. I like that. But we working. I don't take no days off, man, except 3 to 4. If anything over 4 to 5 days is considered to me a vacation. So you must be on a good long vacation. Because me, I got business to do. I want this. I know why I'm here. So when that little man come ask me what I want, I know exactly what I'm going to tell him what I want from YouTube in order to get the reach that I need. All I'm looking for is the reach. If that's the clout you're talking about, then that's the clout I want on an organic level. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that fake. I want it organic. You know what I'm saying? That's how I want it. Mm-hmm. So you understand how I move. I'm trying to do it like that. No headaches involved. Just smooth run. A couple of bumps and bruises gonna come. That's part of the game, they say, right? But I can get around those easily. Just go through the bumps and bruises and gear up. Mm-hmm. But how many, you say you get busy. Okay, you get busy. Every live we come, we get busy. We build and we rap. We know that sometimes the money ain't gonna be the way you're looking at it because you like, yo, I gotta get paid for this. Nah, you don't gotta get paid for it. People watching it, that's more enough payment right there. That's more enough payment right there to be doing this work here and appealing to the fans of YouTube. And then appeal to yourself also for putting in that work. Because I'm telling you, I put in that work. I'm leading the race of becoming Rookie of the Year. You understand? That's what I'm coming for. I'm coming for Rookie of the Year. You know what I'm saying? Because I did the work. I ain't had to clout chase, whatever you want to call it. I ain't bothering nobody. I came with what I wrote last night, and it works for me. My confidence is at 100. It worked for me, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't take no for an answer either. I took days and certain stripes and strikes that came with the game. But I ain't fall back. I ain't get discouraged. I know what the real number looks like. Of course we do. We can see it right here. We're not stupid. But I'm also telling myself that that's a bigger number than what it looks like to appear to be. I see something big. I got patience. It's going to be more than what we have in this building soon. Seeing me just sit here, drop a few words, and they going to be running up fast. It's going to be on the fast pace. But only I could be able to slow it down and see it. You know? I'm running around doing things that needs to be done to keep my sanity, to come back on the show. I would need to go viral to be out there arguing and fighting and doing stupid stuff, you know? Looking for fake YouTube views and shit, you know? That's what you do. People who got short attention span like shit like that. People who can't read, people who can't spell, people who can't get right. They just can't get right. Those are people that appeals to your show. But the higher education deal with him. The higher education deals with my peoples I call out every time I lead a show. Because they drop in the flow. While you running around clout chasing. A celebrity. I am a celebrity. Hood celebrity. In my own circumference, you know. Don't want to be vastly known, but it's starting to come that. It's starting to become vastly known. You know. But see, I'm learning to push that to a way that I could still have peace along being a YouTube star. Because honestly, this thing made a lot of people. It made a lot of people. This thing built up characters for people, and it assassinated some characters. This thing is a gift and a curse. The way people chopping videos today, boy, is amazing. You should be able to see people. I mean, you'll be so surprised on what people, you know what I'm saying? So, there's two things with this one. But it's how you control it, you know? See, some of the people let this thing get to their head, and it causes them to have a meltdown at times. You know, you don't want to have that. Or you're running out of things to say. Now you grabbing shit, put together, however y'all grab it, and Let's talk about it. That ain't gonna work. Eventually, you're gonna have to come out and show some type of talent. You're gonna have to. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to. That's what this is all about. Of course, you can have your talks, but these talks got to be different now. They got to be different, because they don't want too much out there. So when they don't want too much out there, they're gonna knock you down. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna knock you down. Feel me? So in order not to get knocked down by these peoples, grown man talk, peace and love. Thank you, my king. You know? So when you do your thing, you gotta be in a different talk mode. That's why I talk sports. To throw it off. Hopefully that we got some good peoples in the Hampton University. They understand and identify. Like you need a 5-man team to get on the goddamn court. You have to get on the court. Now everybody gotta follow the system. Dribble, shoot, pass. Learn how to throw a block, how to throw a pick. But this goes in life too. How to throw a block, how to throw a pick. Block is certain stuff. Pick what you like to pick out of certain YouTube pages and build. So that's our basketball talk. You know what I'm saying? Can't do Olympics right now, half pike and all that shit. We ain't gonna do that. Black people don't really like too much snow. We don't like too much cold. Tropical people. Lukewarm is good enough for us. At night it gets chilly, so we throw on a little scarf, some extra cloth, but in the daytime it's excellently very, very over 90. Vegetation and cultivation is looking good out there. You know what I'm saying? I talked to my sibling the other night. She was in Harlem. Legends, the club Legends, one of my old stomping grounds. From Edgecombe, 4 blocks down from the chess club on Edgecombe in Harlem. You know what I'm saying? She spoke to my boy. They called me on a 3-way last night. That was so cool. It was like 2:30 in the morning. Luckily, I was up. And it was like, yo. My sister said, and guess who came on the television screen on the telephone? No one other than my boy Loaded Lux. I was like, word. But I couldn't hear what they were saying because the music was very, very loud. So fortunately, he hang out with my sister very, very diligently. He was like, what? That's Hamp. That's Hamp. And his uncle, who I was in jail with, know me by my jail name. Oh, that's Spencer. Oh, and he said something, but I couldn't hear him either because the music was very, very, very overwhelming. Because they was in Legends, a club, after hours. So now, what I just found out, because, I haven't seen the beloved in a long time. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been working on what I've been doing with Fosterson. And if y'all was following me on my last page, I had him when me and him spoke in Harlem about it. But now it's solidified. Sometimes things is solid. It's just solid. It ain't solidified. It's same word, but with Y at the end. So this was like, yo, this is solidified now because my sister goes up there and she got her business up there, and they deal with each other in their business. All I know is that she told me be patient, which I did, which I am, and two reasons to get these phone calls at those times. Pray very hard after every day, all day, and before you at night. Pray that people get where they get because those calls at night be the ones. Peace and love. Those calls be the ones. But I knew when she wrote me and said, call me ASAP. It's one or two things. She caught a lick. You know what I'm saying? Peace of love, Fugi Radio. She caught a lick because she goes she's a she's a she's a she played poker. I want to give a good name. Like she's a hostess of poker. You know what I'm saying? My sister. She hosts the poker teams and shit out there. And they very well. They very well. I want to say you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I want to say peace to all those peoples, man, that be out there doing their thing. It's comfortable. You know what I'm saying? They just playing cards. My sister said she not going back to no other places no more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, talk heavy, no doubt. So, and she got the rules down packed. She knows to go there. You know what I'm saying? She takes about 2-3 stacks. You know what I'm saying? And she tried to get everything. Now, she said something very important. She said, for those who going out there, stop looking crazy, trying to find a parking spot and walking all the way up to get to the spot and to walk all the way back down to get to the spot. Just go to the spot, get the ticket, and pay the motherfucking ticket. That shit make a lot of more sense and it's more safe and it's boop, boop, quickly. You know what I'm saying? So that's a trick for the people who like to drive out there. You go on to places and things, man. Just take the car, park it, get the motherfucking tick, get on about your business. You know what I'm saying? Live to see another day instead of a carjack or some dumb shit. You know what I mean? It's getting ready to get spring now, so Easter's coming and people want them fresh sneakers and shit. So you already know how this shit gonna be. So we gotta be very, very, very diligent and stay dangerous. Mm-hmm. So hearing him and my sister building, that was perfect. That was perfect. Now I ain't looking for nothing. Oh no. I might not even tell him I got this page. It ain't that I'm ashamed or I'm proud. I don't think it's ready. I want to continue to build up more steam. So when they finally come a chance to run across, if they not, because, you know, trying to explain to my man yesterday, he was like, yo, change it now, change it now. Then we messing with the algorithm. I want to stay with the algorithms, putting these videos along with the title to where it need to fit to where everybody else is, then to show my light on a way that I don't have to do what everybody else is using the situation to get the algorithm to work their way. It's kind of fucking crazy. I came on this show, we already fucking 30 minutes in there, and I ain't got nothing to say, but we got something to say, but ain't had to say nothing about nobody. See, that's the beauty of having content. You ain't got people skills, kid. You ain't got people skills. You got orator skills. You're an orator. You're a good orator. Peace and love, my king. Hood TMZ podcast up in the place to be. You're a good orator. Everybody's a good orator, you know. But you ain't got people skills, man. We ain't up here lollygagging, you know. I was just saying some things that just randomly come to the thoughts of muscle memory and what we learned last periodical that we read that you probably forgot. You know? Mm-hmm. Don't forget, we're still in Black History Month. That's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? I was saying what you were saying earlier, TMZ podcast, about pertaining to ain't nobody scary. in the NBA no more right now. Ain't nobody scary right now. Ain't nobody on the 15-game winning streak coming into the to the fucking you know what I'm saying? What you call it? Hold on, I forgot something. Give me about a second. Let me do this. I forgot. I forgot all about this real quick. I gotta do it on live because you know. Oh, absolutely, 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 absolutely. Give me a minute. Let me just put this Let me put this in real quick. Let me call my peoples real quick. Mm-hmm. Give me about 5 seconds. Let me call some peoples real quick. Let's see what's going on real quick. Give some people some highs and peace. Yeah, I was like, well, you at still at the spot? Oh, okay. All right. Now I'll call you back. I'm just doing the live right now. I'm working right now. I just wanted to let a call you back, let you know what I was doing. I didn't want to slip it. You okay? Yeah. All right. Hey, it's all right. So just relax. As soon as I'm done with my friends here on the Hamp neighborhoods, you know. Yeah, because I wanted to let you know that as soon as I'm done, I'm gonna walk, and then I'll be gonna do it from there, and then I chill out because I didn't even know today was the day that they called me back to come in. So I just wanted to say peace real quick, and then hit you right on back. All right. As soon as I'm done with the peoples on Hood America, I'm I'm dealing with Hood America right now. So we got 700 people in the building. So yeah, I'm dealing with the beloveds real quick. All right. All right, my loved one. All right, I will. I will as soon as I'm done. Either or, but I know I probably would. No, no, no. I'm gonna hit as soon as I'm done. I'm gonna bada bang, bada boom. All right, cool. Bye, bye, cool. Beloved. Yeah, peoples. That was the beloveds and families and people. We had to get that out the way. Good. That's why this show is so beautiful because we go straight in and do it the way we need to know how to do it because I try to get everybody on the yard, but nobody want to be on the yard like that. Your new home. Okay. No, today was just a little summer. I'm not. It depends on how these beats might slide in today. My beloved queen. Yeah, see y'all starting y'all shit already. I just came for a quick moment. We gonna be here. It's a little chilly in here. We may have to call Fire Marshal Bill in about a minute. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to mind my business. Y'all had brought me back. I was trying to sit back, give a little public service announcement. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was doing. Looking for a public service announcement. And shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was trying to do. I figured we had a good time, but see that let you know that we gotta keep working. It's how they pay us. Mm-hmm. Dude, that was the equipment. That was the equipment, son. Yeah, that was the equipment. Because when I'm dealing with myself over here, I ain't got nobody. There ain't nobody here right now. They normally hold me down. Okay, let's get that beat back. How we sound? 1 2, man. This is short, man. This ain't gonna be too long, man. 1 2, 1 2. How you be? How you be? Who said Mr. Davis? Who is Mr. Davis you talking about? That beat just came in today. I had to turn it up this loud just to get it. It's low. I got on 65. I had to go up an extra 30 more notches. Hey yo, he said Mr. 125 came through with something different, enhanced the skies, but look, came through in the skies, flying high. You looking at the great one, kid, wave high, jump on the track, bounce back. This how you get it, kid. Mr. Biggie Smalls, kid, be all black. You came through dressed like that, something different to hit you and twist the hat, like twist the cap off the big great bottle. OE, now you looking at him, the rap OG. Came through with something fly, kid, you wanna be me. Peace to food, my people's in the back, kid. Smoke what? I'm laying low in the back, cool, counting bucks. This is how you do it, kid. Tie your shoes up, we about to go to war. Every time we do it, we at the door. You know who's there, kid? Customers, they want raw. Yeah, we bounce on the track. Came through with something different. We talk like that. I talk slick because my wrist is heavy. Came through like this. I talk heavy because my guns is heavy. No doubt. Yeah, I dress like this. A pair of uptowns very crisp. I had this crisp. Came through with something different. I talk with a list. Maybe you thought he was cool G, but back in the wait up. He danced on the track. Came through with something different. Budweiser on his back. That means let's get the contract done. Get it all run. Where you at? DMC. Let's get it all done. I'm all tougher than leather. About to raise hell, kid. Give you. Nah, bad weather for you. It's up in the cab. This is how you do it when I came through on the ad. That was something heavy. Came through not what? You know what that means, kid. Don't knock on the door for what? I'm already there. Came through out the clear. Jumped out the atmosphere. Different air. I'm puffing on hemp weed. Came through with something different. I knock you out Apollo Creek. You the Russians? Trying to do Ukraine. You think it's something slick, kid. Hand brain is different from the writing the pen in the rain. I write upside down like a vampire tapping your vein. Dig that? You dance on the track. You dance on the track. You dance on the track. We get it like that. We get back. Highly jabbed and knock you on the mat. Yeah, we get it like that. We dance on the track. Dance on the track, You wanna be black, you not me. Who knows, kid? You want other type of mission. That's not funny. Hold up, hand, you're not ready. We dance on the track. Brand new dance on the track. We dance on the track, that's it. Brand new words from the back. We dance on the track. At night I can't sleep, Too busy writing. Half of these rappers, they still biting. My flow was like lightning. Came through like Mike Tyson. You know what? I'll bite your ear off. That's biting. That's what's up. This how you do it when you count bucks. You're looking at the great man. That's what's up. Look up. Because the sky is falling. Me, God came from Harlem, kid. You're looking at me. That's who bought. I came out the showboat store. What? This is the whole thing when I drove up. There you go. Shooting the dice in the front row. His hand on the block, kid. Puffin' Dro. Classic white widow. He's a psycho. Came through with something different, blasting the rifle. I'm on the steps, stepping on it, dance like Mike. You think you Billy Jean? Nah, we dancing on the track. We dancing on this track. We gonna dance on this track, man. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? I can't see because we was in the zone over there. They don't get paid for those commercials. They try to get us in there. I couldn't see Okay, that track is smooth. Yeah, y'all like it, right? I'm gonna give you it's from my man. His name is Amva. Yeah, it's my man Amva. Nice. Ain't nobody. Stop. Ain't nobody. All right. Come on. Come on. Oh, ain't nobody. You just. I think today's Friday, right? The club is open. Because you got next time. Come on. Yeah, the club is open, so he likes to bother the people out there in the joint over there. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nobody. That's the people. He was just over there. He was all the way over there. He jumped from all the way over there to jump all the way over there. That's my man, boy. Yeah, this guy's amazing. Come on. He is amazing. He's a good one. Yeah, he's a good guy, man. He's a good dude, man. He's just a little tough. You know what I'm saying? Right, buddy? Yeah, his name Nip Love. This is my boy. He write all the songs and shit. You know what I'm saying? This is my man. He write all my songs and all that. He proofread them. He read them for me. You know what I'm saying? He hold them down. He hold the microphones and all that. You know what I'm saying? It's a good buddy right here. Tough dude. Oh, man, tough. Right or wrong? Chilling right now. He like the camera. He like to hang out. You know what I'm saying? He likes to hang out. For all my animal lovers out there, you know what I'm saying? Like folks used to call their mama's moms. Yeah, that was classic. You know. You should let him chase those peoples across the street. I guess that's why I don't have a dog. Yeah, you know, he chases somebody one time, and you know, because sometimes I let him go without his leash. I gotta remind myself that he still chases you know, bikes and shit like that too. So I gotta remind myself when I walk him, it gotta be very early in the morning. And that's why I have my fucking no slippers and shit or whatever. We go out there in our proper attire. You know what I'm saying? Because in case you gotta pick up and run. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy to be back to work today. I'm gonna use that beat back. That was just muscle memory of those rhymes. I ain't even had nothing put to that beat, just came in, Frugy. You know what I'm saying? That beat just came in. I'm gonna write something to it later, but we could tap in and try to find something from yesterday with it to see how it'll go. You know. So, you know what I mean? So that's what's going on now. That's how organic the show is. You know what I'm saying? That's good. Yeah, yeah, this is my boy here, man. I saved his life. You know, somebody gave him to me. They, you know, but I take him to see the owner every other weekend. You know what I'm saying? Or have the owner come here and hang out. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where he came from. So I try to keep it just like that for him. You know, but he do like to be here with me. You know. I seen the atmosphere on how he was living, which is a good area where he was at. But it ain't a lot like how it is out here. It's a lot. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of people out here. They you know, yeah, because these guys will keep it real. These guys will keep it real. They'll tell you if you're a phony. They'll tell you if they don't like you. They'll tell you if you're doing something wrong. They know. They know if you're sick. They know if you ready, you up. You know what I'm saying? They patient with you. They happy when they see you. So I be happy to when I be around this guy. You know, he gets on my nerves, but I think that's how they all do. They gets on your nerves, you know? Gets on my nerves, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, my queen. You're a righteous black queen, just like the rest of everyone in this chat. Queens and kings is all right. But thank you, my loved one. I try to do my best. You know, I learned like how Fugi was learned, taught. We wasn't taught to be parrots. We was taught to use our mind, even though we had got some powerful information, such as dealing with the nation of gods and nurse and stuff like that. You know, because that information could have you outside the box and could have you inside the box. But see, being outside the box to have you, that God crazy or that nigga crazy. He look crazy. No, he just got the information. You know what I'm saying? So until you get that one particular air like who see alike and be alike and see alike, then that's where you be like, yeah. Because that's what I think me and Fugi is about, because he ain't get up here like how every other, when I had the old page, when I had the 5% of sneaking up in the chat and trying to yell out and interrupting and going crazy. This ain't that. You know, this is, I say something, he correct me, I rebuild back on it, because it's about that. It wasn't scold and like, yo, God, you know, I had that. We had one God brother who was in here running around. It was just crazy last page on the Hood Hamptons page when I was just using the title. So now we reversed it by losing the page. We got this back. Now we're using the name that we was once using the title to bring back out a different message to probably see what we could do. Because the father came like that. He came to the community with biz. Clarence 13X went to the community when they was getting high. And I ain't saying that high. He was there with some high. And he was building. You know, it was a tough area. Sometimes it was tough. You know, you had to come back and re-hit the brothers again and re-hit them again and hope that somebody will catch it and clean up and still be able to stay smart and sharp. You know what I'm saying? Being lean enough, I'm self-Lord and Master. That's right, Islam, no doubt, my beloved. So, what I was trying to tell the brother last night, which is in a jokingly manner, because I interact every day, you know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all guys, listen. I told y'all guys, it worked. If you don't want to listen to me, then you could get ahead and go how you want to do it. The art of this whole thing is, it ain't a called reverse psychology. I don't want to use that. I don't want to think I'm playing on your intelligence. I don't think you're smart. You're too smart to be played on your intelligence. So I'm thinking like, look, I don't need to argue. That's not reverse psychology. If I'm saying, yeah, you're right. Oh, why are you saying I'm right? You got something to say about it if you won't think. I don't think I need to if I said you're right. Just as if when I was in the bank taking care of my bills, a guy was yelling around saying he was God. You thought I had a problem with him saying he was God? No, I didn't. He said, right, brother, ain't I'm God? I looked at him and said, yeah, and I'm God too. He's like, yes, and he's God too. And who else want to be a God? And then walked up to me and said, do you like Steve Harvey? I said, yeah, I like Steve Harvey. Then he said, what you in here for? I said, I'm about to try to get something done. He said, you need anything? I said, yeah, man. I could use about like maybe $300. I was just bullshitting with a number. Should have said $3,000, but I ain't that greedy. The universe said, just say that, see what happens. And sure enough, me talking with him yelling out in the bank that he was God, he could have had a fucking bomb on and blew us all the fuck up in there. No bills would have got paid that day. Money would have got burnt up. Everybody. Fuck, man. You don't think shit is for real out there? It ain't playing on nobody intelligence. It's called, look, I don't think I'm made to be in that type of space. You having an off day, okay, my man, you right. I ain't got no protection right now on me to maneuver myself out of this, but I'm going to use something I think to help me. You're right. You God. You is God. God, can I have $300? And he sure enough gave it. Sure enough. Then he gave somebody else some money. And then he gave somebody else some money. And after that, he flew off into the snow. I asked where he went. I said, yo, where he go at? When I got done with my bills, I said, yo, where he went at, man? I said, yo, where he went at? They said, yo, he jumped out in the car. Yeah, I think that's the right name for her, Queen Davis. That sound nice. That do sound nice, Fugi Radio. Queen Davis, a.k.a. Ma Davis. That sound nice. Queen Davis. I like that. I like the sound of that. I guess being funny got him some money. I guess it was funny for him to give out some money for me to say Steve. Because I ain't had nothing bad to say about Steve. I don't got nothing bad to say about Steve. Even though what they thought they said about Steve, I still overchucked it. I was like, nah, I don't think so. I just think, they all got that talk. They all got that talk and that pajazz. You know what I'm saying? They got that pajazz with themselves. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely her vibes, and that's right. So I'm telling you, it worked. If it works for me, it could work for you. You just gotta take your time and be patient. That's how you diffuse conversations and shit too. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want nobody to be like you are disagreeable, and you could be disagreeable. Just be agreeable just for the moment to get out of the situation. That man was fully clothed with garments. Now here goes something today. Walking the animal. I'm a firm believer, right? Sometimes the animals, my dog right here, he give out solid and he'll probably have a little wet, right? Some areas I don't really normally do it, right? But some areas I pick up. I clean up after my dog. Some other areas just be areas that you know that it's just a tree, uh, ain't nothing really going on. But I know the areas where people try to get to their cars, so they park and there be a little spots of grass and blah, 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 blah. Those are areas I clean up after my dog. So one particular morning, I ran out of bags, right? Forgot to grab them. So we just took off. I said, damn, he might do it, but he might not. He might go down a little bit more and hit me. But he decided to hit me right there. One of the neighbors saw me. Yo, yo, yo. I said, yo, look, I ain't got the thing. I'm sorry. Started to act a little erratic. He started to get a little erratic. I said, yo, look, man, stop, man. It's early in the morning, man. Stop. He was like, no, you're going to pick it up. So I said, go give me a bag. He's like, no, you got it. I said, well, look, I ain't got it. I ain't got it. So I kept on going. So he tried to get funny. So now I seen them today. Now, look, other animals walk down that area. There's a couple of animals that lives there that goes all up down there. I just guess that he sees me. Could be a color differentiation, which I know it is. So this is what I did today. He saw me, right? We had our cleanup bags for the dog. We had our cleanup bags. Okay. Now, what happened was we picked it up. Okay. We picked it up. So normally I'm looking around, I see just the garbage. I throw it in the garbage. He comes from out of his house to say, yo, why you throw it in the garbage? Why you throw it in the garbage? Let's get this straight. I threw it in the garbage because that's where it belongs. It goes in the garbage. He tried to think he could punk me by coming down the steps. And me supposed to be shivery. I walked back up to the station. You know what? I said, you know what? I'm about tired of you. I said, I'm about tired. I started walking to the gates. He started to walk back into the house. Now, if you took the stereotype that they throwing at everybody, if you took that for real, then don't fuck with me. If you took the motherfucking goddamn stereotype and you looked at it and say, yeah, this is what's going on, then don't fuck with me. Okay? I'm not the one to be played with. I told you I throw it in the garbage. That's number one. You get ready to put garbage in there anyway. So you know what I'm going to do tomorrow? I'm still going to do what I normally do. Now, if he come out tomorrow and act stupid, I'm going to have my thing with me tomorrow. I'm going to have a stick. I'm going to have a nice stick with me tomorrow, walking stick. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to have a walking stick, and I'm going to make sure this time when he come out, because we go out around 8:39 in the morning. I get up around that time now. It's cold, so I chill out a little bit, get that extra 15, 20. So next time I'm gonna have a stick with me next time, walking stick. I got one downstairs. I'm going to walk with it. And I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? But I know he gonna use that and we gonna go viral. I can imagine what he gonna put out there and say. And it's all gonna be because of some dog poop. This dude's a crazy. He's from another area of the map. And I'm sitting here saying to myself, if you know about the stereotype of what's going on, why is you fucking with me? If you know what's going on. Because I ain't fucking with you. You told me one time it was raining. I actually got down and dirty. I said, yeah, you right, man. It's, I was like, damn, it's wet. But I said, fuck it, you right. I got you. Now you want to get erratic. You want to get a little more aggressive. But I walked up to him to his gate and he ran back in the house. Then he came back out. Then I walked back up to the gate. Then his wife was standing in. Then I started to walk a little bit more. Then she started to walk back at the gate. Stop playing around over some bullshit ass goddamn animal. You just mad because I'm walking through the block. Okay? You see my skin color. You see my hair texture. My beard. The same way I look like this on camera, I look like this in the daytime. The glasses shades up. So I look strong to you. That's okay. I'm not here to intimidate you. I'm just walking through me and my animal. That's it. Minding our business. You feel like we ain't doing shit. I don't even know. You ain't even offer me no food. I don't know you. I don't know you at all. Now I think we know each other now. Now I know what's gonna happen now. You know what's gonna happen now? Let me tell y'all what's gonna happen. As soon as I find that thing, I'm gonna tell y'all what's gonna happen. Because honestly, what's gonna happen is he gonna wind up being cool with it. Cause I was trying to be cool. I don't know, dude. From a hole in the wall. At all. You looking for something. Damn, fool, you right. Remember I was dropping shit. Now shit it done got dropped. Now we can't find what we done dropped. Off the drop. Told Tony to fix these shades. Oh, I see it's over there. Dang. You know what I'm saying, guy? Well, the day you have low energy is the day you get sick. But you could possibly get out of that too if you just big up vibrations harder, and do it the right way. You still come out on top. I'm so happy y'all came in the building today. I'm so happy to talk with y'all and gave a little, this Friday. I didn't know today was Friday. I was so caught up yesterday. I'm sorry, man. Just had, I didn't know. Maybe tomorrow we'll see how it feels. But this vibe feels a little right. I like the way this is going right now. I like the way this is going right now. You know what I mean? Low vibrationable people, Mark Davis. Go. You're right. This is like the movie Denzel when he was sitting in the thing. Big shot Debbie, little type Debbie, go. You know what I'm saying? Then scare you with the boom. You never know. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing after we go for me. I gotta go see my friend. I gotta go see my boy at the store. I might do something over there later. I might do a pre-record under that light. I like that light. So what I plan on doing is use that light as my pre-records for now on that area. I'm gonna do it from there now. You know what I'm saying? Only thing about it is high. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have somebody film me and hold it. But this got to be done in the night so I could be under that Times Square kind of light feeling that they got by that store. I feel good. Sometimes I be sad when I don't come out and hang out with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Cause I like hanging out with y'all, man. Like when I hanging out on set behind the scenes, dealing with Forced to Sin and advocating for Forced to Sin and dealing with my personal life. And not only, I like to come here. And not only that I put the work in, because I do. You know what I'm saying? I put the work in. I sit down at night. I put 15, 16, you know what I'm saying? And the rest be how it be. But I don't get discouraged no more about this shit here. This is exactly what I done trained my mind to come to a conclusion to say, this ain't nothing but some people, 9 times out of 10, you might not even meet them. Or you could meet them and it'd be a total different light on how you perceive the answer to their question. So when I found out how to perceive the answer to certain people's questions, there's no when I see you, I should have a problem. It should be when I see you. That's Sir Uncle Fugi. So when I see you, it's little bitter, but a lot of love. Because you was bitter, because you'll be bitter for yourself for having to go through the shit that you went through. And now we got the dab and the love and the hugs. So I work on this shit every day. Even I put it in my thought patterns before we lay down and retire tonight. I do a retrospect on the things I did in the daytime and reached up to the night and up to the live. And I definitely try to grab and put things together. Now, one thing I don't do is what I'm going to start doing when I have this explicit time next month when I plan on doing. Okay? I got some help. I called in for some help. I needed some help in order to have some space. I told the people what I was doing. They agreed. They understood. You understand? They told me if I needed to work, they, instead of 4 hours, I'm only going to be pushing 2.5 hours. I told them I'd take that. I said I could use that. That's good. You know what I'm saying? I could leave my dog here for 2.5 hours, and I could come back and have the rest of the whole night till the following next time you call me for the job. So I'm cool with that. Cool with that. So what I needed now was some intricate space. So I called on some help, some people to help with my decor, and some people to help me with folding the laundry and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Getting the outfits ready. You know what I'm saying? So I can have a in and out and a maintainable balance on what I need to do for the show. So I was very intrigued by that. You know what I'm saying? Peace of love. That's right. You know what I'm saying? So that's what took place there. So right now, what Hamp is doing now is loading up for March. Now that's what I'm trying to tell you. See, I'm coming out every month on a month. I'm working. I'm putting it. I'm telling you, we have to be in the front run lead in YouTube Rookie of the Year, OG Rookie of the Year. I'm gonna call it like that, the OG Rookie of the Year. Yeah, I like the way that sounds. You know what I'm saying? 40 and better. Rookie of the Year. I take that one too. 40 and better. Rookie of the Year. Because I'm 40 and better, right? Yeah. But these are my accomplishments I'm looking for. They may not even be nothing called like that, but it could be. You know what I'm saying? You know, somebody might really be out there really paying attention, and I don't know. They just probably sitting back discussing the bid on me and seeing how much I'm smart I am not to be fooled. Or will they be fooled on putting their money up for sponsoring my wild show? But they want to see if I'm interacting with these people who is such as yourselves. They also want to know if y'all robots. So they probably looking at your profile. They probably seeing that some people got some videos, no videos. So they out there. Okay. All I want to do is tell you, we're gonna stay most solid. We have to. Peace and love. Mm-hmm. Brother Blast, what's going on, King? I'm doing cool, man. We just giving out some organic lessons, because I ain't got all the right answers. But I got some answers. And not only that, I'm from Harlem, so I don't know nothing but to get some money and try to tell you you could double up. Just the whole thing, man. We got to stay sharp and smart on how we moving and grooving. You know what I'm saying? So I had to call in some help. They gonna be in by next week, 2 weeks from now, a few days, because I gotta go to that rap battle too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You gotta go to that rap battle too. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta put that work in. So, but then again, he could cancel. So I'm gonna try to jot down 16 tonight and stretch it with a storyline or something. I don't know nothing about the guy. I don't know who he is. I just know we old heads and we just spit. He drunk. I'm nice. Yeah, I used to be behind the park. I used to be behind the park. I used to stay with my man until he crossed me out there. You know what I'm saying? I was just stay with my boy out there. He used to be about in the veterans building over there where the veterans be at. I used to be on 19th Street, 125th, right down from where the 99-cent store. You turn that corner and you walk all the way up, going towards the park and all that. You know what I'm saying? Marcus Garvey Park. You know what I'm saying? I used to be right there by Jimbo Burger Spot. When meat was meat back then. Right now, this is some different type of food. You know what I'm saying? The fucking fast food chain been there forever, so it ain't like, that shit been there forever. You heard me? That shit been there forever, man. That damn fast food joint. You know what I'm saying? That's the east side, yeah. Then when I go to the A5. You know what I'm saying? I play A5, 145th. And A5, you know what I'm saying? Mother Zion. I'm over there on Mother Zion. You know where Mother Zion at? Fugi Radio. Frederick Douglass Projects. I'll be over there too. Now, for tuning in, my sister running things over there because she dealing with money now out there with them on the entertainment level. You know what I'm saying? She running the card games and all that. So I spoke to Lux last night. Now, this is facts, no cap. I spoke to Lux last night, Loaded Lux, my favorite battle rapper, my favorite MC, my beloved, the king. I'm talking about the other one. Let me see what's. Yeah, 1/5, 1/4/5, and 8th. Those projects. You talking about Mother Zion? You heard? You talking about Mother Zion, son? You heard? You heard, Fugi? Huh? Yeah, that's what I meant. Thank you, King. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'll head down there because we'll go from 119th to 103rd. Then I shoot back to Drew Hamilton. That's a nice ass walk too. You know what I'm saying? I shoot right down Lennox. I hit right down Lenox, shoot right on up. Yeah, I go to 119 on East. I walk up with my man. We go to the projects. We chill with some friends, some constituent love friends and homegirl lovers and stuff. And then we'll get our bottles and shit, and then we'll bounce. I head up all the way where Son and them is at. Yeah, a nice walk. Powerful walk, too. It'll be quick as soon as you look around, talking to people. And hope that you don't stop and do 15, 15, 15, and you be fucking like, man, I'm going home. I'm definitely going to get in contact with you. Definitely, B. We're going to definitely talk about some business, B. We're definitely going to introduce me to some things, man. That's what I'm saying. I used to be on 119. You probably was there. I wasn't that long ago, man. Right there where the pizza shop is at, son. Right there by the pizza shop. And the hotel down the block. Before you get across the street to go to Manners and all that. You know what I'm saying? And you go to the Israelite school around the corner. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's how I met Dave East. I met him on 2nd Avenue in 119. Right there, I was working with my man Mike, doing some cleaning in the building where they all be at. And I seen somebody, I was like, damn, this nigga mad tall. I was like, oh shit, that's East. What up, son? Yeah, right there. Right there. I probably saw you. I used to sell weed in the park. I was working with my mans and I'm in the park right there right there. Madison. I was on 124th in Madison, right there. Across the street from Marcus Garvey Park. I used to sell my weed right there. You know the brothers that stand outside, my man Ty. My man Ty that stands out there. You know what I'm saying? And my man Aku running that night. You remember that? Huh? You remember that?
Yo, no, he got. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Huh? So dirty.
Yo, man, what's up? I came over here to check out my brother, man. Big look, those for me, man.
Oh, God, man.
I got that, man. Yo, you ain't got the gray hoodies.
Yeah.
What to tell you?
Head is official. Head pulled up on me like, listen, I don't care where you at, what you doing. I was getting it in, and I need that.
And I brought that smoke for Oak, too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bought that motherfucker. He bought that. Nigga, what you saying about my big homie right here? He bought that. Yeah. That's a fact.
I took a cab over here.
Wait. Thank you.
You loud.
Hey, what's happening?
Huh? Here with Uncle Lux.
Come on, man, Big Money Hamp, man. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta pick up what we putting down, man. Shout out to Loved One, man. Positive vibes, good energy.
Yeah.
He gonna always stay on that flow. The money is in momentum. You hear me? Because we dealing that essence, that positive energy. My man, Big Money Hamp, man.
Look, talk dirty all day, baby.
Huh?
Dirty.
You talking that talk, Loved One? Call him, man.
All right.
Right there. That's where he was at. And now my sister making moves because I'm behind the scenes now. I'm right here. They asked if I've been active. I'm outside. I'm in the YouTube streets, though. I'm Vanguard. I'm the Vanguard. You know what I'm saying? I'm holding down people and minds all in the same time in the rhyme. And I got rap Justice League coming through. My man Fugi and me and Amani leading the pack right now. You know what I'm saying? Fugi, we need some work out here, man. We hungry. We need some work. Yeah. I play chess too, son. So, you know, I be out there playing chess too. You know, I lose more than I win sometimes, but yeah, I get busy on the chessboard. So, you know, they know me for that. And I don't talk too much shit, but when I get a little bit of you know, that rose up in me. I get a little nice and I start, because I'm fly already. I got money on my card. I got my EBT card. I got my cash. I got my jewels. I'm cool. I got the personal Uber driver when it's time to get lifted to get home. And I got my little man, my dog with me, and we just be chilling. I got his little snacks in the bag, and we hanging in there. All right, yeah, do your thing. You know how it go. But just let us know, man, because, you know, you got to pick up with me, man. You know, you was rolling with me. You know what I'm saying? I need you to roll with me, man, so that we can be on the same wavelength. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Sunset, his food stamp card. I got one more item to buy, and I'm gonna hold it off to the next, let it roll over. I got one more couple of things to buy. I got some ground turkey meat I gotta get. Right? Them shits is expensive. I gotta get 2 of those, right? And like 3 cases of water. And then that should be it. 2 cases or 3 cases of water. And I'll let the shit roll over to about next month. You know what I'm saying? Which is like right around the corner. There you go. This month went kind of fast. We only got like 10 more days. So we're gonna try to stretch it with some, you know, Lewis Latterman, and we're gonna try to call on some Madam CJ Walker. We're gonna try to call on Mary McLeod Bethune. We gotta keep this rolling. Calling on Tupac, we calling on Sidney Poitier. We gotta keep calling on yours that lost personally, like I'm calling on my mom's. You know what I'm saying? We gotta keep calling our ancestors to keep this thing rolling. Gotta keep this thing rolling, okay? Always remember we gotta keep calling our ancestors and the Most High. And don't forget to call on Clarence 13X, putting the Father. We gotta call on these brothers. We gotta call on the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. We got to call on these people. We got to call on them. You know what I'm saying? So they can give us the strength. You know what I'm saying? Ashe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. I got some pizzas and stuff I was knocking on, some stofers. You know what I'm saying? You have to. And that's the solidation. That's the solid to keep things balanced. Because when you got that and you got a YouTube channel and you got things going, and sooner or later you're gonna get your outfits to sell online to people off the, you know what I'm saying, with to beat certain areas, you know what I'm saying, and certain taxes, and we're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. You know, certain patterns, we're gonna try to see if we can manipulate to put our name across them and get a couple of dollars off them and build an empire secretly and silently. You know what I'm saying? That's how this thing go. You know what I mean? That's how this thing go. Last time we had a conversation like this, it went kind of low, but then again, who cares? It's beautiful to be here talking with the people's here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna put something together, and I just put that together off that beat. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna wait. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna use that beat for tomorrow too, because I came out late. I keep coming out late. Oh Lord, there you go. You know, popped up. It popped up. It popped up. It popped up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are cool too. Yeah. No, I don't mess with those. I just mess with the Stouffer's cheese, Lord. You know what I'm saying? I really don't get with those right there. They got too much sodium, man. Too much sodium in the D'Agostino. I was just telling my friend, D'Agostino got too much sodium. Last time I fucking had that shit, I had to drink like 2 bottles of water behind that shit. Just to like push down my fucking high blood pressure. I was like, yo, I feel mad dizzy eating this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't mess with D'Agostinos no more. Or Red Barons, or Emilio's. I stay with Stouffer's. They the originals. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else is just slapping some cheese on it and making it the way they need to make it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want no more of that. Oh, Dagestan. I love you, Fugi Radio. Look, the journal, I meant. Yeah, Dagestan. Y'all, hemp changing everything over here. I'm sorry about that one. That was a good jokey joke right there. I like that, man. I like that. I like that. I like that. I'm gonna leave that one up there. I mean, I'm like, yeah, D'Agostino's is. That's why this show is organic, man. That's why I love being here with y'all, man. For real. That was funny right there. That was a good laugh right there. Laughter good for the soul. That was good right there. I like that one. Wow. Yeah, but it was funny though, because you know, I remember the commercial for D'Agostino. Come to D'Agostino. You meet me in the back of the casino. You could get wrapped up in plastic for trying to be back, but you could get seen, yo. This is how you move with stilettos with my girl. She moving back and forth, kid. We ain't letting go. This how you flow off the flow. Came through with something different with the journey. Who you hold? Yeah, we dealing with a piece of dough. We'll twist it, throw you up in the air and catch it, yo. Flash the pieces of slice, give it to the peoples in the street and open their eyes. This is the shell sprain. You know, this is like how you make moves, kid. Rap sling. The vampire of rap came through with something different outside of the trap and made a couple of steps. You asking if he came back. Nah, it's black history. He's all black. A hard lyricist came with banana clips. So you switch sides, we don't play that shit. The man from your sandbox will get you hit. After that, kid, I'm on some other shit. Yeah, we counting the sticks, counting the bricks. We on the ski slope, shipping. Yeah, we dealing with crypto, maybe Bitcoin, but this is hand flow. We open it up, back of the window, let the smoke flow. Then came through with some different of an endo. Smoking on hydro, maybe sativa, indica, whatever, yo. You know, we got all that. All rap came through with something different with all facts. We can scam Monopoly too. We can scam property too. Blow you just pour through. Maybe the hand glasses will fly back. Plastic man wore the same thing, pop right back. I reach you and grab you. Came through with something different, kid, but you ain't. Nah, hold up, hand. They're not ready for the last word play. Something different out of this day. Piece of the bomb, yeah. It ain't hard to tell from I excel. I get your eyes swell when I raise hell. But after that, you will fall in space with space these sprockets and coswells, and letting no shells from the Holy Grail. Yeah. Yeah. One, two, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, we just running. Bong Eddie Kane, that beat is about 4-5. Right there, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can get crazy with this one, man. I feel like getting crazy with this one. Let me hit this bag. Man, yeah, we in good space. Oh, he's right. Good. Oh, you all right? All right, good. He good. You okay? Good. He good. Everybody good. Get that sage together, man. I feel like going crazy with this. Hold on, let me see how I want to put the 4 on top of the 3. Carry the 2. Subtract the 3. Subtract the 1. 55. No, black folks, we got to count with our hands. Black folks, you know, we want to make sure our math is always correct when we count with our hands. You know, when we count with our hands, we good. You know what I'm saying? You know, when we count with our hands, we good. You know that when we start counting with our fingers, my mother used to say, "Shut up!" Bow, smack me in my head. You should know the answer. I'm still counting 1, 2. She said, "Boy, that boy in the store now to count like that." But we just education. You know, we got a different education than the boys got the education. We got an education. You know what I'm saying? We got an education. You know, I mean, sorry about that. We got education. But let's get back. Give me another sage run. You know, I got my blood percolating, man. I had 2, 3 today. I had 1 from last night, 2 solid. $1.95 on the scale. I'm looking decent over here. I'm getting ready to put that workout back in. Like I said, we starting out with leg work. I don't got to worry about the upper body strength. Who that? Oh my gosh, Shish Trish up in the place to be. Y'all got to go check out the queen of the now. The queen of the night. The queen of the queen. Go check out Trish and smash it. Yeah. We're going to try to talk heavy on this track. I want to talk heavy. I want to know how we can do it, man. I ain't going to get caught. You get caught, not me. I'm running for free. You running to be a slave, not me. I'm dealing with heavy drugs. After this kid, I'm slamming off heavy slugs. You can throw the lasso, eat the yasso. After that kid, I'm after the pace. Where you at, yo? They ain't gonna get me in the cotton fields. I came out the cotton fields blazing with my shit. That means I'm on it or coming home with it. After that, kid, I'm dealing with pudding. Open up the book, I'm overlooking. There you go, kid. My patterns came straight out of Brooklyn. Fucking with a cat, kid, you get your life took. Whatever you need, you can get this with a double hook, kid. You want me with the burner, no doubt. They want to beat me like they did in that turn. That's okay. I'm still gonna come back like that. You know what I do? I'ma roll out anyway. Otherwise, you better pay me. Because you deserve what each individual better pay me. I'm not playing all day. I came through with something different. I'm here to stay. You know why? My hair got black and gray, silverback. This is something different when I'm on that track. I might break your back for talking crazy. Me, driving the old dirty Mercedes. Classic shit. Came through with classic bricks, classic hits. Fuck that shit. Gotti hit, mob splits. I'm all about money bricks. That's what's up. My pen to hit you real quick. Simultaneously, came out of the building quickly. You know, me and my dog was moving swiftly. I lift them up, and after that, we jumped in the black truck. We thought it was something different. Foogie in the back, rolling up something. Big up. Get that sage together. Get that sage together. It's hip hop. It's hip hop, man. You want to beat me like Nat Turner. You want me with the burn. That's what you want me with. You want me with the burn. And then you want to get me whooped like Nat Turner. You do. But I'm going to get it anyway. And I'm going to come back on anything. That's right. You want to get me whooped. I'm going to stand there and get whooped for you, boy. I'm going to stand there and get whooped for you, boy. Because I know you're going to run and tell mom and massa. I'm out here hip-hop. Getting the masses together. That's what you want to do. You want to get me whooped. Huh? You want to get me whooped. I'm going to stand there and take the lashes. I'm going to stand there just to show you how strong I am. My people's going to lay out candles for me to stand strong. Gonna wipe the blood off my back. Queens. But they know the king is gonna rise up and overthrown with a great motherfucking revolt. Like the body of the Hulk. But I'ma think like the Grey Hulk. Might go to Costco's or BJ's and get your boat. But I'ma walk back and put you in the yoke. Then Bong 8 jump from the top rope and slam you. That's a Superfly Jimmy Snooker. Blam blam. Then after that, Bam Bigelow. Something different with hand flow. You in the school, yo. about to roll up another. Came through with something different. Might talk about your mother, but won't do that. That was some old classic rap talking that. That's that chit chat later on though. You in the pillow talking with your hoe, no doubt. Me, I'm in the back room counting the dough. That's me. My bitch in the back room counting her pearls, counting her jewels, counting her twirls. You know, doing her hair. Me, I'm counting on money and fear. Dealing about the next holding the shares. You know, shareholder of the culture. That's him. You a vulture. Looking crazy. Not stand. We'll get you out of here, baby. Keep playing around. Okay, my queen. I look into it. Yes, my queen. You late sometimes. You very late. I do it. I sneak in. I pop in. I definitely will. I seen the show last night. I ain't like woo man. Whoever that person was the other night, it was going kind of when the person was like, hey, that's you were like, no, that's beloved. Smash it. So I was there paying attention. I would definitely love to come there, my queen. Hood TMZ. Sunday afternoon. That sound excellent. I'll look it up, man. What's Sunday? That's the dub. Today is 18, 19, 19, 20. Yeah, 20. That's the truth. That's the truth for Square Day, too. That's the 20th letter of the alphabet is T. So that's definitely going to see Trish on the 20th. So that's a blessing. Going the 20th of February. That might be on the day of, I think, one of the beloved's birthdays. I think they could be Clarence 13 next in 2 more days or something like that. But yeah, that'll be perfect. You know what I'm saying? 7 p.m., guard hour. I normally be studying at the guard hour. Right now, we got the guard hour. Yeah, absolutely. Should I put that on my resume? Absolutely. Thank you, my queen. I would love to hang in there with that. I would love to. I would love to go into the Beloved Queen podcast and get anointed. Would love to go to the show and get anointed by Trish, the Queen of the Night, and get things explained and expound upon. Pretty sure people want to know about an interesting road the Hamp went through. We'll save it for a show. Get that sage together so we could burn out those bad energies, because last night or the other night, we just get a lot of crazy people that just jump on the show and they just be acting a little, she said, we're going to have fun. I believe that. Every time I look at the show, it's always intriguing. It ain't really, it's very intriguing. Thank you, my queen. You much obliged. Thank you, my God. Thank you, my God. Thank you, my God. I appreciate that, my God. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we're gonna slide another. We're gonna slide another. Let's slide some funny stuff in here real quick so we can have some laughter. Okay. Let's slide some. Let me see if we got some something funny. We hope. Nah, we don't got anything in there. We got the same people. We got the same peoples in there. Let me see what that is.
Come back and get those later. All right.
You asked for the beef. You came through, didn't know. The man was in the street. I get you knocked on your feet. I give you something to make you complete. This is how you move when you dealing with feats and leaks. Yeah, that's how you move in the day. This is how you do it. This is how you stand in the day. This is where you go to get your money and play. I'm on the block today, doing the 1-2 sugar ray. That's what's up. Dip that inside the cup. You know not trying to hurry up, but we hurry up. Came through with a magazine team. This is how you build. Came through building the wall with beams. Yeah, knock them down. Ho style. Maybe the incredible Hawk foul. Now you know now. Came through my home way. Made it through with a 45,000 through the airport, dude. Word. Puffing the heaviness. Zaza. Came through. Still playing in the street, kid. Bye-bye. Flow is the death. Came through with a different machete. Now we cutting sugarcane trees. This is what we do, kid, puffing trees. Yo, you can either get hit by a car or hit by some leaves. I seen what you did. You ain't the one kid, but you not moving. This is heavy. Meet the skyline. Heavyweight. Came through. It's chicken fried rice everywhere. Now you got some. Word up, son. Yeah, you know? So we just doing things like that. We learned to spread out the time and put it in something different, you know, to play around with a little bit of thank you, my queen. Thank you, my queen. Okay, what do you think about the men on the panel last night? Well, from coming from off of my show, from doing what I did, is the tapped in. I just heard what I heard. I think, wow, some was wavy, you know. Some was wavy. Some wasn't confident, you know. Some wasn't confident. Some was wavy, you know. Some was wavy, and one thing about one thing. We can all sing together, but we can't talk together. And if I'm coming off with an energy, you know, if I'm coming off with an energy that I'm gonna be like, you know, go ahead, Bill, talk, and then me talk. But you acting like, you know, some of these guys are scared for commitments and just a whole bunch of stuff. They think it's their birthday all the time. It's okay to have a cake and the ice cream too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But that's only on your birthday. You know, you want the cake and the ice cream. You want the, you know, you should tell women you into polygamy. You should tell these people you into monogamy. You should tell them. You should let these women know. Or if you're not into these things, you should say, hey, I have fantasies of these things, you know, to make our sex life stronger. You know, to make our life a little bit better and open by watching certain things, and you know. So I think they were just, some of them were just a little wavy. That was just like, you know, they were just, you know, like that, swerving in, you know, like someone was took a breathalyzer test, and you know what I'm saying. The manosphere philosophy. Well, I like to deal with human philosophy, number one. I like to deal with human philosophy, number one. I don't want to have to deal with anything that ain't already divine already. Like I know you can't carry 10 grocery bags. That's not your job. That's my job. Right? I know that I might know how to do something in the kitchen, but then again, I might not. So that means you know something. So that's not my in particular area, right? Then it might be I don't deal with that. I deal with human philosophy. I deals with 50-50 with late relationship, you know what I'm saying? I don't care if the woman is is that to stand high, even if she know, because some men have a lot of interior baggage, exterior and interior baggage coming into some relationships, and commitment is not a word to be afraid of. I just think, like I said, they was wavy. I think it was just wavy. This is just me popping in. I didn't get it all full because I was just on my own show and I just came on as, because I just did, like how you be doing the long wind. I did a long-winded one, so I did the same thing. So what I came to understanding, one was raving. The girl was raving. The girl was excited. Somebody was talking to you like you was something, and I didn't like that because I thought, I didn't know if you knew those peoples or not, and it felt like, is this, because I've been in these situations before in other shows, seeing this type of work, and you was very calm dealing with that person, and it was kind of like, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of like you was handling it. And the only thing that could come to my mind was the topic, the energy of how you produce your show. And then you got everybody percolating. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was percolating. Let's get it percolated, cyrenated. That's what you did yesterday. You struck that car. You looked good with the shades on. You was good looking in that black drop you had back there. So it was just wavy. Not saying you wasn't. You was calm during the storm. I just think some people didn't understand what was going on. I just think it was late. You probably caught somebody on a different brain cell wave, and it just was going that way. So, you know what I'm saying? So I just deal with human philosophy. That's what I think is cool for me. Human philosophy. Yeah, that's what I was saying. The nice, the set that is solid. It was nice and solid. The most solid. That was nice and solid. Yeah, that looked very, very healthy. That looked very, very healthy. You know what I'm saying? What I got is drops. These things back here. That's what these are. Okay. We rolling and growing. Okay, so what was happening now was the lady only getting 2 years for killing that boy in Minnesota. Oh yeah, you and I both. That's what this job is about. And we our job is to get up outside the matrix, knowing that we have to play in the matrix. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, getting 2 years for killing that boy with a taser, aka 9mm Glock official, standard police official, hand pistol. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. So that ain't bad, right? That ain't bad. He got that out the way. Okay. That's heavy. Yeah, 2 years. 2 years. 2 years. That's damn near less than the guys that killed Eric Gardner. That's less than the people that knocked off Eric Gardner for selling some loose chain cigarettes. So, so you mean to tell me to beg for my life, I have to think like a slave around these peoples that's controlling these streets because they in the tents. They tense. So anything could trigger them off. The body cam could be manipulated, just like the black box from the plane. I saw the Bionic Man plane go down. He asked the person what was wrong with the plane. Ran over there and pulled the black box from out the goddamn plane. The black box. The only thing that survives. They said that thing is like God. I don't know what the fuck it does. I don't know what it do. But it has everything in it. So the seat that you sit in and discuss in is generated to the box. All 200 passengers, including the captain. So that means they got special people in aviation school to pay attention to the black box. A team of 500, possibly. Because certain planes ain't holding that many amount. So they get a team of 5 to calculate where what went wrong, who was what, and then come to the conclusion the engine blew out from a bird or a piece of debris ran into the engine. Amazing. A balloon, piece of plastic, any goddamn thing. You understand what I'm saying? Anything. Now these trains in New York City are going to be looking just like Demolition Man. All the futuristic movies you saw that was out of this world, that you thought that would never happen, it's going to produce itself right in front of your eyes. Just because some lame Negroes are out there. Yeah, notice they call it the black box. Exactly. Just like they call it the White House. So you got the White House, the black box. Terrible. When Mr. Rubin, my white teacher who was trying to grow his dreads, who took the irony to say I'm gonna teach some black kids in school, but couldn't really, I understood now. He couldn't really, because his hands was tied behind his back. Because in the ghettos, the career days in school are bullshit, man. Bad enough they feed us lousy food to get us with incapacitated thought patterns for the school, then say your kid could belong to special education. It's fucking crazy. Schools is private anyway. They don't belong to the educational system anyway. You understand what I'm saying? So you sit here and say to yourself that I send my child to a fucking, I want to use Australia or no, damn, what's the, I'll leave it alone. It's just a word that the people use with the things on their head. I'll leave it alone. So, because I remember when I was in career day, they ain't had nothing to say. It was all about, like Jerry Seinfeld, nothing. It was just an attendance. It was just a quota. The people in the 5 boroughs know what I'm talking about. I can't call out these high schools, but you know which ones I mean. All of them was like that. So the kids come from not no deprived homes. But let's say they did, because the mama decided to go to welfare. Now this is a hard situation for her to talk to those people that they used to call face to face back in the days. Do you got a man living with you? She got to lie. She got to lie. She got to lie and say no. Now where the man go at? Okay, so this is what he got to do. He probably, peace, queen, peace and love. He probably gotta go sign up for welfare too, to get his own apartment. Most likely he won't get his apartment that quick, because you know why? He's unattended. He don't have a family. You understand what I'm saying? Andrew Jackson was the worst in Jamaica. And he on that goddamn bill too. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Want a dub? He on that goddamn dub too. So this is where I was coming from to say back then too, about people saying that about that money and coins and, you know. But let's stay with the kids in this school, because I was one of them. I was just reluctant to get out because I had to play the nerdy role, which was a perfect role to play. Still have my thuggish ways, but I had to play the role of silliness just to get by, because they wasn't having. I want to big up the Dr. Umar Johnson, man. Despite on what they doing to him out there, he understood the genocidal attack on black boys and little girls. I remember him once saying about Similac, pertaining that shit had crack in it, not knowing why the baby was always crying. I think we took our daughter off of Similac after not knowing about it, but took her off it like early. Started utilizing whatever we had to use to get her into eating life. You know what I'm saying? Thomas Edison High School. I had to take a test. Yeah, see, Thomas Edison, same thing. But how was your career day? That's all I'm asking. Excuse me, guys, that's the week. So, that's right, Bone Gang. Brothers have to get better. But you have to think about it. He has a family. Why would you want to break up his wife because she need public assistance? And saying, if you got a man, why you need public assistance? He might not be able to get the job that provide the housing that we need. Double standard. That's what I'm mad about. On why the black families is broken up. This fucking human resource system. That's what I'm mad about. And the old movie Claudia taught us that. Claudia. That's my favorite movie. Told us that. Okay? Sad fucking movie. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Looking for my libation. Sad situation, bro. My mother was one of them. May she rest in peace. Know what I'm saying? I'll go get you one, Queen. Soon as we, I'll make one. That's the problem right there. We got 600 people in build, but that's what the problem is right there. You know, I'm very upset with that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's read that. Here we go. Welcome to the show with wordplay and life. We got to show the sisters. We got they back now. Generations have destroyed the bond. Less people getting married, more people separating. I'm part of that ratio. I'd like to apologize for being in that ratio. Because being in that ratio, we didn't understand that. Because we was tricked, you know. We was tricked into knowing that they couldn't have. They, you know, like, this is what the society gonna bring if we have family. Because that movies that they showed us tried to get us to get back into it, but then they started to destroy the movies too. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And hold on, because she coming in quick and you coming in quick. I want to get it out real quick. So when the women, you know, they get this, and the man get this, he's suppressed with jobs now. So now we go to this human resource era. The human resource people put us in the place to be, and it knocks out our separation and bonding. And not only that, it's an illusion. They show us these movies that they can have it. Then they start deteriorating, right? We seen it through Mama and Papa, knowing that they got married. Classic. Today's separation and why men is not doing the ways they doing now, we have to blame the activity that's being produced. And this goes into Trish of saying what she asks about over sexually drive teenagers. It's the activity and certain meals that shoots off certain estrogen and certain testosterone, certain meals, certain foods that ain't being prepared properly inside the household. So when they start eating this junk food and they start acting irregular, that's the problem right there. Because not only the stomach is hungry now, the lower desire is going to get hungry too. That's a trap in the black community. Get us all riled up. Can't take care. They take them from us and put them in certain areas to make them foster kids. Another way of stealing our babies, saying that your mother and our mothers or their mothers is unfit to control them because they're hyperactive. You see what I'm saying? What about the kids? The kids is in the house studying, reading, and writing. That's what you want us to be. But it seems like you want them to be out there to get in trouble so that you can have them in the place to be. I don't think that's nice. I don't think that's nice. I think that's a double standard, knowing that the sword got both edges on it. Okay? You absolutely thinking you running around like we don't know what you trying to do. And the sugary snacks don't help. The go yogurts and all this cereal. My wife came from forces. Oh my Lord. Oh God, Bonnie, I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna leave that right where it needs to stay. See what I'm saying? Touchy subjects, man. That's real. You know, this thing is not a joke. You know, so it ain't the fault. I blame the system. I blame the system. And then not only that too, what goes on to this is like saying too, where you find this love at. Some of this love got to be found back in the holy tabernacles. Some of these loves got to be found back in the temples. We have to probably go back somewhere to find these treasured women in there to have an agreement to probably get a longevity of a situation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Bonga, that's a heavy one right there. Yeah, Bonga, that was a heavy one right there. You broke the internet with this one. This one is, you said, my wife came for foster system, and she is the best woman I ever met, honestly. She overcame many adversities. I missed probably any adversity. She can overcome. She overcomes any ever. Okay, that's his way. All right. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So I just go along what we say about that the only thing that keeps families together is that you got to really pray together to keep the family together. But these temples, these tabernacles that we have to go back to, and it doesn't necessarily have to be some religious form of what I'm talking. It could be just something like, you know, a daily, once a month supermarket run, twice every 2 weeks supermarket run. Bump into that person you always see. They see you engaging in taking care of health. Now it's a talk. Then you build. And then say, well, where we going 10 years from now? Well, what can we do to get to 10 years from now? The way they got us moving, it's kind of rough. So it's scary. Excuse me, it's scary. And slavery didn't help. Once the black woman saw the black man get deteriorated on the slave farms, that left a psychological scar in their mind too. Okay? That's a fact, Bone Gang. Okay? Once the black woman seeing the black man being decapitated and all that, and that's in modern times right now, that doesn't necessarily mean it happened 400 years ago. We wasn't there. We had an idea that it happened to some of our ancestors. You know what I'm saying? Yes, my queen. Thank you. That can only happen. But we talking about now that she's seeing us decapitated because she see us moving sloppy. This goes to the question that Bong A said, causes separation. That's separating right there. Because now, what is he in it for? Wham, bam, thank you, man. And then run off to play on the phone like a little bitch. Because that's what the fuck they gonna do. And pillow talk after it's over. He ain't a fucking man. Not a man at all. See, I jump on the show and my girl come, yo, that's the code, you know what I'm saying? Blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? That's baby girl right there. She know I'm single. I'm talking to her. I throw that out there. I'm a Virgo. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I keep it real. If Trish was single, I would be yelling at Trish. Yo, Trish, I'm single. Holler at me, B. You know what I'm saying? Peace and love, King. You know what I'm saying? We got my beloved Punch Music in the place to be. So it goes with that. It goes with that some men can't commit right now because the fear factor of so many interior and exterior baggage that they probably have. Because I said it a long time ago, the woman has to have all the characters, right? Just as well as the men. And the only way y'all can get these characters out is if you talk about what do you want. Like if you want to say the chick to be my wife, my mistress, my girlfriend, and my friend, then she should have the same motherfucking thing. I want a motherfucking side nigga. I want a thug. I want a husband, and I want a friend. Now there go some role plays right there for the room, for the crib. You know what I'm saying? Sporadic role plays now. You play the husband and wife on a Sunday. But Monday through goddamn Saturday, somebody's the thug, somebody's the hoe, somebody's the thug nigga in the street. This guy, that's what's gonna keep it. And of course, she has to know how to cook to get to that stomach and to the heart. Once she gets to the stomach, that's to the heart. So, woman, you got to know how to get to that stomach, to the man's heart, to his stomach. You know what I'm saying? And it's, you know what I'm saying? So, you got to work that too. Got to work that too. Got to work that too, sweetheart. Because I ain't going to have you out there eating no Popeye sandwiches and shit. I don't eat them. I'll make you a grilled cheese sandwich. I'll make you a bowl of oatmeal. Yeah. Hamp style. I mean, but if you said you know how to get busy, then that's what you need to do. In a good way. Let me explain to you what needs to be eaten so you don't have to hurt the generation. Can you cook this? Because this is how I eat. Sure, daddy, yo, I know how to do it. You know how to cook this, not cook. Yeah. What do you like to eat? You know what I'm saying? And then it goes from there. Perfect. You know? Because as you cooking, I'm wiping and cleaning the dishes. Okay? You ain't got no jail record. You ain't got no child support papers on your back. So I don't think dealing with me would be probably to your speed. So I'm going to probably have to work on a different speed with you, being that you up and about, and how I was with my interior and my exterior baggage before meeting you. Some of these things is kind of hard to drop off at the donation box sometimes, But yet I'm still free. I'm still cool. I'm still single. I'm still happy. We can still have a good time. Certain times require a card, so we may not be able to go there. We got some places we can go without no problems. The house is one of them. You know what I'm saying? Heart is where the home is. So let's stay home and concentrate on life inside. Then we work on maneuvering and rides and jumping around in certain lavish spots to play around and things like that. Because we can move around with those too. You know what I'm saying? We could do that too. But then again, it causes headaches. Then again, it causes eye wandering. Not to say you need to have horse blinders on your face, but it just causes temperature rises. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be in here listening to Tito Puente with you if you're Hispanic, or some Jamaican Bob Marley if you're Jamaican, or some regular old goddamn Whitney Houston if you're Afro-American. I'm with it. Or if you're Caucasian and you want to listen to Willie Nelson, I'm down. Let's do it. Let's do it. Or you Italian and you want to listen to Frankie Valli, I'm with it. Let's work. Because one thing I know is Chantel Griggs, what's up? We in the multiverse, man. So we got to work to keep the separation and the ratio number down, like Bongay said in the earlier letter chat that he wrote earlier. Men are afraid of commitment. They are. I admit. I don't think they are afraid of commitment far as dealing with you every morning or dealing with you every evening or every midnight. No, I just think the commitment may comes with a little more price, you know? And then the guy got to know what is half and half for her to know what is half and half. You know what I'm saying? Because some people half and half ain't half and half. This says for better and worse, from sickness and to honor our life and death. What they say, supposedly in these get marriage rituals, right? But when we married each other, common law wise, it didn't get to that level. Then we have to have some type of understanding. You know what I'm saying? So the commitment comes from the understanding. If the understanding ain't there, then it ain't no commitment. The motherfucker gonna be running around on the phone looking for some other pussy. You're gonna be running around on the phone looking for another piece of dick to get in your mind. Then it goes to the level of confidence. All this, I'm an alpha and you a beta. Listen, it ain't even gotta go there. It's just motherfucker, are you confident? Period. That's it. Are you gonna go to the goddamn car and shovel the snow, knowing that you can't drive, but I gotta drive? Are you gonna go out there and walk shit, small shit, dumb shit, but it ain't dumb, but it's small. It helps out. It get things done. It keeps the relationship from not being separated. Will there be ups and downs? No. No. No, sir. No way. Not on Ham Watch. Oh, nah, you bugging, Ham. You know damn well you can't get in no relationship without having no arguments. Oh, yes, I can. Then explain. No. Tell me why you think I can't first. Then I could probably tell you why I know I can not have those type of problems after learning what I've learned. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have no problems. Don't want them. You call it sucker free? Call it what you want to call it. No, it ain't over role playing in the sex in the bedroom. No, it ain't that either. Because that shit don't work either. Slamming you against the head post and shit. What's my name? Who am I? What's you? Who? That shit is some old porn music type shit. Nobody want to deal with that cornball shit no more. We're talking about a level of honesty, level of respect, and shit like that now. Feel me? We talk about shit like that. Because first and foremost, I'm not going to be meddling into your business. That's number one. That's the argument right there. Number two, before the example, number two, I don't think after I'm finished dealing with what I'm dealing with, knowing that you know what I'm dealing with, I don't need to deal with it no more. You and I have attention now. We gotta give each other attention now. Communication cannot be texting. We have to look eye to eye and discuss why the fuck is we watching this program on television. Babe, you made the organic hamburger proper. You could have added a little bit more peppercorn to it though. All right, next time, conversation. Now she in there trying on, look what I got today. You think it's nice for tomorrow work? Yeah, no doubt. Put it on. Now role play, boom, take it right off. Because some of them guys, we got baggage. Look, man, I'm a man. I'm looking at you, telling you. I'm telling me what took place to me. I don't know what the heck you went through. I'm telling you what took place to me to have me where I'm at today. We had two of them things. And I didn't commit to any one of them things. But right now, we concentrate on some new things. And this time we're gonna be a little bit better. Because that's how the old two things got into trouble to have what Bongay said earlier pertaining to men not wanting to be committed because this extra baggage, extra exterior, this extra foreskin that you carrying and knowing that you should have circumcised it at the door. You know what I'm saying? That's what you should have fucking did. Then after that, then we got this too. Who you living with? Who you living with? Who you living with? I think women respect a person that got somewhere to go at night. You know what I'm saying? Instead of sleeping on somewhere where you sleeping on. So now she got to come and sit on a springy couch, smell like cat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you of course, man. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. You can, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that's what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? So now the woman's like, okay, and who you living with? She might have her own. Then again, she might have a relation from past tense and have some situations, right? Some little babies. And now what we do? So this whole thing is a mess. The only way it can be restored and fixed if somebody continually to just be truthful, to keep it real. You want a monogamous relationship, or you want to deal with multiple. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's cool. They told us this stories that the black man is liable to have this amount of individuals in his corner, concubines, and all this old stupid talk, nigga talk. Just, oh man, one is good enough. You know what I'm saying? One is just good enough. One is just good enough, man. You know what I'm saying? If you ask her what's her characteristics on playing the role of your woman, and then she asks how you want me to play, then this is where you design. And then she should be able to say, yeah, this is what I designed to be to, you know? Then we talk about age factor and all sorts of stuff. Would a woman go with a younger man? Would a man go with an older woman, younger woman, or things like that? Now, when you say younger and younger men, we ain't talking about under no level. We want to say 10 to 20 years old. Somebody 26, you 46, that ain't bad. 36, 56, shit like that. You know what I mean? Perfect. Perfect. Hit this last sage. Tune into my beloved brother Bong A Page, Sana Hartfield, me and Mines, Game of Thrones, Hood TMZ, my boy Amani TV, Fugi Radio. You know what I'm saying? Shish Trish, you know? Yeah. Of course, my boy Smoke the God. Okay? And my other peoples, Latin Pain. Okay? And that's the team that's gonna be going to war with. The combat stupidity content for people that ain't doing. You know what I mean, y'all guys. I'm just talking about the people who's in the universe of what we doing. That's trying to keep the content and y'all guys in happy. So I call them out. That's the Avengers. Those my Avengers. Okay? Those my Avengers. Yeah, those my Avengers. You know? Yeah. You go to war with them, I'll be good. I know we gonna win. Gonna be some bumps and bruises. I ain't complaining about that. But out of all that, we gonna win. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow's show gonna be better because I'm gonna make it better. I already manifest this one. Tomorrow gonna be even greater. The sun gonna be a little bit better. I'm gonna jot down some nice wordplay for tomorrow. And then Sunday I'll be tuned in. Y'all can come tune in 7 o'clock at my beloved Queen show. Shh, Trish, smash it. So we gonna be on her show, building with her. And so I'm gonna go ahead and get my thought patterns together for that starting tomorrow. So I might not hit hard. I might hit hard after. Probably hit hard after. You know, that's a woman's panel, the Queen's panel. You know, this is my first time going on a panel like that. That's so long-winded and so powerful. So tune in for that one. So that's what's gonna be happening. And like everything else, I'm gonna be natural. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be natural. So we had some rapidly raps. We had some lessons today. That's what I love about myself and dealing with y'all beautiful people, man. I'm telling you, I don't know how to deal with y'all, but I deal with y'all. And every time I deal with y'all, it's always beautiful. Because it makes me know that what I'm doing after I leave the show, give you an insight. I'm going to have somebody follow me at the end of the show besides we'll be doing our lavatory. But other than that, I design myself every night. I put myself in 5, 6. After this show right now, I'm going to take my little man out, get some fresh air, talk to the universe, grab some ideas from out there, and come right on back and put it down on paper. That's what I do, guys. Then I come in, after I put it down on paper, right? I slap on the YouTube. Big up the YouTube, too. I got to start calling them out, too. Want to big up YouTube, man. Thanks for the platform. I turn on the YouTube. I see the work of YouTubers. Then I come on my personal computer and look for my subscribers on who I subscribe to and see they work. The people who got channels. I look at they work. Okay? I read comments. Yeah, I read them. And my whole thing about comments is that you could put yourself in the person's shoes on how they wrote it, and you have to figure out if they language or they vibe was good on writing it. Sometimes you gotta jump out and stay in your shoes because sometimes the comments be looking up and down. So that's one of them right there. You know what I'm saying? And did I do that? Right? So now it'll start to be about 10. I catch the 10 news. Once that go off, I write for another. Yeah, that'll go off about 10:30, right? The news used to be longer, so the news will go off around 10:30. I turn to another station, right? So like let's say sometimes they be having cowboy movies. I turn to a cowboy movie or black. Do they have black right now? They just have old movie. Now they got grill. Some black movies being there. So I turn to grill. Let's just say that. I turn to grill, put the volume low. Now I'm jotting down for tomorrow's show. Okay. By that time, it's 11 o'clock. Now I catch the 11 o'clock news to see if they pity pack off the 10 o'clock news. To see if I could differentiate them. Right? Somehow, some way, Channel 2 news don't really play fast. I think they play a little late, like 11:30. And they go off like 11:45. Shit like that. So now I'm in that mode. Still jotting, still working. Thinking of a title for the show. And shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And then after I do all that, I wake up in a beautiful morning, talk to the Most High, leave myself in the lavatory, and after that, put some water in my system. The outfit is prepared. Now we work on the energy. Now I work on the energy. Now I work on how I'm going to sit here for 2 hours with 2 to 3 bathroom breaks and still deal with you. This is the energy I be getting myself into the portal to come on and deal with y'all guys. It ain't an act. This is real shit. I have to stand in front of y'all for about this and MC for y'all. To keep y'all mind attention, not to be short attention. I want it to be long. Because these conversations is intricate, some is flat, some is, it's like a goddamn, what you call it, a wavelength. It goes up and down, up and down, up and down. So that's the HAMP way of putting the show together. And I check out all my peoples, and that's the everyday. And the drive, like I said, the drive and the vibes I pick up. I watch myself. I got a lengthy mirror right here. I got a small mirror right here. I build with myself. I fight. I push through. You know what I'm saying? And that's the end, like how I do. You know what I'm saying? And that's the psychology of it. So, that's what I do for my day. Put on my smell goods and stuff, everything healthy on this side of town. And learning how to stay in the ratio of time. Like right now it's 8, I'm about to end it. Yeah. Now somebody else could live. I'm not greedy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else can eat. So that's perfect. Mm-hmm. Thank you for sharing some of the formulas. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because it starts with self first. It starts with self. You can't do this shit if you can't get self right. No matter how many blunts you smoke, how many beers you drink, that don't mean nothing. Waters you pop, how many pills you think you can pull off. You need personal steroids. You need personal inside pills. You need personal shit to get through this. This ain't no good. This ain't no, for beginner, you gotta work on it. This ain't no easy job. It only get easy for the people who love it. See, I love it. I love it. I really do. I remind myself on why I came on this thing. What I want from it, I want peace. That's all I want from this thing is peace and some good situation. You know what I'm saying? And some good situation. So that's what's up. So you tune into the next HAMP show, HAMP hour, and everything will be good. And you always continue to stay smooth and cool. Soprano.